Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm gonna finish up my hike at Caesars Creek. I just made a video of Horseshoe Falls. The other person that back there said this was Flat Fork. Back there is Flat Fork. I don't know why. I was just asking just to be sure. They had it confused, and I barely have ever been here, so I don't know. But I don't think this is really listed on the park brochure, but I don't know about that. With it being a state, there's a yellow blaze right there. With it being a state park, I don't know how common it is, but they sell a lot of their literature, which there's nothing wrong with that. I guess to try and raise money for the park. To try and raise money for the parks. Looks like another trail back there, but that's not the one that I want today. Gonna finish up He's flying his drone near Horseshoe Falls. Hey, are you gonna publish these on YouTube? Because if I had one of those, I'd be publishing them on my YouTube page. Because I got videos of many of the parks all over the area online. Yeah, this video will take me to the end. I don't know, this is one of those said don't let it end. Stalking song by Styx. Well, I'm kind of ready for it to end because I've been out here all day. Even though I have enjoyed it, but that one side of the park around the lake, but it whooped me though. Because it just seemed like that side of the park just took forever and ever just to get through. I'm sure at a faster pace I could have made it within 3 hours, 2.5. Depending on how correct the mileage is. 8 miles, 2.5 to 3 hours if I'm, 2.5 if I'm going really quick. But more like 3 to 4 at a leisurely pace, which I've done today. I'm way too tired to even attempt the 50 Springs Trail. But I'll give that a go sometime. Look like a little marshy swamp area. Probably in the next 10 minutes I'll be approaching 50 springs. I do remember parts of this from 2 years ago. Kind of when you see it, it kind of comes back to you, even though I've only hiked it once. Boy, that yellow with the sunlight here, you can't even hardly see it. It almost looks white from a distance on this, the reflection of it. It's just been a perfect day outside. Not one single cloud, wall-to-wall sunshine all day long. It got a little warm today, which unfortunately for the leaf color is not really the best of news, because our we would have already been at peak color if we would have had at least 4 or 5 nights in a row of the temperatures being below 40s, but I think the best we got out of this is maybe 3 per se. So color's still been pretty good, but just not what we normally would need to get it all the way by now. It ain't gonna be long now till it's done. I think right at the top, I think might be the end of it, if I remember correctly. We'll see. So I think I'm coming right to the end anytime. Well, this is beautiful. This is a section of trees you don't see very often. I think pines or thistles, or it's the only stretch I've seen here. They wouldn't be the regular pine trees. I don't see those in this park. Yeah, I can hear State Route 73, I believe, off in the distance. Out. Leave right. Oh man, this is a really scenic view. They might be parked at 50 Springs, but it's a good hill right here. This might be the steepest hill I think I've seen in the park, or the longest one at least. But I'm gonna take it easy coming down this. I don't know, I'm more cautious about hills in a downhill direction. Not that I've ever twisted my ankle, but I don't want to do that, you know. Yeah, look at this right here. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm a little bit more cautious about this because I don't know this trail that well. And with the leaf cover, you can't really see the tree roots, but there's what I just came down. And this little bridge crossing. Yep, this is beautiful through here. It really is. Eagle Scout Service Project, Aaron Snyder, Troop 136, 2013. Thank you, Aaron. I believe I'm coming right up on it, the top of the hill, I think. Yeah, I think this is it. U1, huh? Actually looks like T1 than S1. But it's not far anyways. Yep, I'll be to the end in a few minutes. I don't know this place well enough to know the turn and you know, the ending points like I do at Taylorsville and Germantown and Twin Creek. Oh. Another trail sign. Probably giving the information to Pioneer Village and 50 Springs. This sign just insults my intelligence. I'm sorry. Furnace Shores is more than 1 mile. Lukens Road, yeah, that I'll go along with 1 mile, but sorry, I'm not buying it. It's further than that. But had to just throw that in at the end of the hike. Nobody's at the shelter, at the picnic shelter, so just been a gorgeous fall day. And yeah, they have these that are all over the place to mark your location. But just a beautiful day. I'm not going to make a separate video for this. I'm just going to include this at the end of this. Some of those trees have lost their leaves over there. I'm not sure what those are exactly, but you can see the sun is setting off in the distance. Not been one single cloud anywhere in the sky today. It's just been absolutely gorgeous all day long. Blue sky. But anyway, there's where I'm going to charge up my phone for a little bit. Then I'm going to get ready to go home. That's it for this one.